Alright guys, so I wanted to make this video for a while, and it's something that's been bothering me for quite a while, and that's the topic of myostatin and the Belgian blues. Now, I'm a farmer. I've worked with Belgian blues. First cows I actually worked with were Belgian blues, and it's something that's bothering me recently, and it's been bothering me for a while really. There's a lot of people putting videos out, and it usually revolves around the idea of the Belgian blues being these absolute roid-raged monster looking cows, and it's just bothering me really, because it's just not the case. For those of you who don't know, myostatin is a protein that's released from the muscles that helps regulate and inhibit muscle growth. For centuries, livestock has been bred to have lower levels of myostatin, and this has all led to the creation of the Belgian blue. A lot of the time there's pictures you see of the absolute muscular monsters that some of these cows are. That's the exception, that's not the rule. Now, that's not to say that you don't get the absolute massive muscular monsters, but often the ones you see, the big absolute muscular ones, they tend to be the bull. And I have met some people who have absolutely humongous Belgian blues, but again, that's the exception, not the rule. This is Nelly, a Belgian blue I worked with a good few years back. Now, despite being very friendly and constantly wanting attention, Nelly was also an E4 on the Europe scale. Now, the Europe scale is a way of determining a cow's market viability. It measures things such as muscle mass and fat. And as you can see, an E4 is quite a good ranking on the Europe scale. Now, market viability doesn't necessarily mean the most muscular, but along with the picture, it does show that most Belgian blues aren't these humongous monsters that you see. Nor is it ideal for them to get to that size. The quality of the muscle actually decreases. Many butchers won't actually touch a Belgian blue that is absolutely humongous. You'll also notice that Belgian blues can have problems running and even having their joints lock up. And it's not to say that I think a lot of the things you see online about myostatin, about the Hercules gene and people like Eddie Hall, I'm not saying that what they're saying is not true. I do think a lot of those people do have low myostatin rates. I just believe when people put these videos up and they show these pictures of these absolute monsters, that it's very misleading, and it paints this idea that if you have a low myostatin rate, you're going to be absolutely humongous, when actually what it means is you're just going to put on a bit more. Most people with low myostatin rates, the rate is actually going to be not much different to normal.